Hey, Snack Pack, snacking here, putting the beef tips in your mushrooms, if you know what I mean. Bringing you a tactical breakdown on Oasis. It's Puzzle and I as a 2-stack. I'm going to be a Moira. He's going to be various stuff. Reinhardt, I think, to start. We'll get started on the team comp. I just was amused by the witty banner here in the beginning, but we'll get this going. One of the reasons we're doing this is a kind of a special one because it's one of the ones that we're asking ourselves, how did we win this one, right? Because we don't think we should have won, and my mission here today, if I choose to accept it, is to see if I can spot how.
It's just nice because you don't have to worry about the enemy Reinhardt just effing you up. Like, you can play a little aggressively and back off, and if he follows, you just, like, you're... Switch.
Select your hero. Will reveal the truth.
Oh.
Is that like a default thing that they like switch you to VNet player or something?
Yeah, you report a player for a bad battle tag and they find it actionable. That's the it falls to be.
Okay, so let's talk about the comp we've got so far, because obviously Snow Wolf is going to take a while to figure out what he wants to do. So, Hanzo Tracer for damage. I'm sort of kind of okay with this, but unless the Tracer is just really good, and she does have a gold border, right? So she's got 400 levels on me. It's going to be very hard for her to operate in this theater. She is going to have to be very aware of where her health packs are, or find the tanks to get healing. Puzzle is the usual. Reinhardt, we have a Diva, we have a Hanzo. The new Hanzo is ridiculously overpowered, so really he can fill in for a McCree, or, well, maybe not a soldier, but at least a McCree. And then I'm going to Moira. We'll know what Snow Wolf does here in a minute.
Player, and you have to pay $10
so Zenyatta?
to a more appropriate name.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Round one.
I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but it's pretty funny.
Cool. I ask that question every time I see one.
Okay, so the enemy has a Hanzo. Something. Oh, I'm assuming their Hanzo, Mr. Snuffy, is hitting me from behind. He's already picked our Zen, so we're a healer down already. Yep. Looks like their soldier is over there as well. So our DPS are engaging, but our tanks are still turning around and our healer is low. If I were the Tracer, I don't know that I would engage yet. Even the Hanzo, I don't know that I would engage. I think I would back away from the DPS behind the shield before engaging those two, because I don't know what kind of support they have off to the left behind that pillar. Okay, the Reinhardt came in from a weird angle. Both healers are down.
Zenyatta.
Oh, I got picked. This push is over.
I'm asleep.
I took out the second retribution, but I think I'll need more help. I definitely need this.
Their Rhine is down.
Your healers are...
Their Rhine was down.
Okay, fair enough.
Our Diva's
They're not
down.
gaining percentages, just hold them off. Alright.
Easier said than done. I'm currently 1v4.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. I just died on you. Alright. Let's regroup, I
Okay,
guess.
so we got slaughtered on the first push.
Yeah.
Man, the Hanzo's getting his picks, huh?
I'm not sure why the Diva went through that choke to engage. And I'm not sure how much of our team is back yet. So their Hanzo picked our Hanzo. We're already down another man. Tracer has still not respawned, so we're for sure down 2. And one of our tanks is injured.
I can't cover it unless I don't hear it in my ears, unfortunately, Zenyatta. In other words, please get a mic on. Protect it.
Okay, too many squishies. By the way, this will be play of the game later.
Hanzo down, but
Okay, so that boosted Ryan wrecked us. There, Ana. I don't know what she did to earn her ult this fast, but we're again getting our ass kicked right there in choke, and it's a complete rout.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Okay, we have a switch over to a Reaper. I'm not sure why. The enemy DPS is medium range. We've gone short range. I would think we need to pick up a soldier. Maybe stick with the Hanzo that we had.
I'm gonna win.
Also, the Zen is not in chat, I don't believe, so he's not calling discords. Okay, our Reaper's down from the Hanzo.
Dang it.
It's up top.
Yeah.
I got both of those.
You guys can take.
Okay, I should have ran toward Puzzle instead of away from Puzzle. It allowed the soldier to pick me off, but not sure what I was going to do either. I was trying to preserve what was left of my ult. If I ran behind Puzzle, I didn't really have an angle on anything.
Take this. I'm on my way back, and I'm gonna adjust to try and take care of the others. I know there's a soldier on play, but I'm pretty sure down my fairness.
Also, their diva just had a triple kill. I'm 4. Our diva's out of mech. We need to regroup. We're trickling now.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Shield broke.
Get into position.
They brought up Brigida, or they may have already had her.
Old Elam's 4, boys. Get some work done.
Working on it.
Okay, we got lucky with the Hanzo on that
Behind your
kill,
back and be careful.
but the kill feed is all red. We're just not killing them. I'm not sure where our Reaper went, and I'm not sure if we're able to retreat fast enough. The Brigida's got me, I think. Their Ana is doing an amazing amount of counter healing too. Look at that. See, both of our tanks are dead. I'm dead. That Ana is doing an amazing amount of work keeping our healing from being effective. She has to be the focus. That Jimmy Choo has got to be the focus the next round.
Yeah, gold eliminations is 4. I was pumping plenty damage, but I couldn't finish anything off.
So I got to give kudos to our team. We did attempt to change up. Their Ana did a huge amount of work. We didn't counter it, or were unable to counter it. We trickled for much of the match. So we got rolled. Round 1. Let's look at round 2. Healing is... So this is what we ended the match with the last time. I actually like to switch to the Pharah. I don't know how much counter they had other than the Ana. Now, don't get me wrong. 3 shots from an Ana, Pharah goes down. Kind of like a, Chinese passenger airliner. Too soon? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Gold healing. Look at gold healing. That's half to 1/3 of normal healing after a round. I mean, that's insanely low. They were talking about Goldie limbs being 4. So we're not killing anybody. And the enemy team is doing a great job of controlling our healers so that we can't support our team. It looks bleak for the heroes.
What's gold damage at?
Well, silver's 232A. I'm guessing a diva has it. She usually does on control maps.
And so probably 3K.
Maybe. I mean,
5, 4,
Okay. I never have gold damage, and if I have gold damage, then there's a problem. D.Va should not have gold damage on a control map if there's a Reaper and a Pharah on the board. If your D.Va has gold damage, there is a real problem.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
What I think is interesting is we made no changes from the end of the last round.
The other Ryan.
The thing. We got 2 on the high ground on the left. Hunter one! Hunter one! Hunter one! He's retreating.
Okay, this one's already going better because we didn't immediately lose somebody. Although our Pharah is down to their soldier. So she is countered. If the soldier, if the soldier is any good, she's countered. Good counter charge.
Sleep.
Okay, they're Reinhardt. This is about good. Take the point.
Okay. I don't understand why the Reaper went all the way in the back unless he's trying to take on the Ana. And obviously he's purple, so the healing orb doesn't help him. Let's see if he manages to pull this off. Now the Reaper has taken out a tank and a soldier, so I gotta give him credit on that one.
You guys got this.
Oh, he wraithed out. See, I could have saved that Zen if that Ana hadn't taken him out. But the Zen got a good shot on the Hanzo, so we're starting to control the enemy team just a little bit. That being said, that Ana's doing an amazing amount of work. Okay, the supports managed to demech the D.Va. Then we have a boosted whatever the hell she has, baguette behind us. So kill feed is starting to turn red, although the Pharah did take down their healer. Let's back that up just a sec. So they're double heal on a... So they're using Ana Brigitte for their heals. That's okay. Ana can heal from the back, so Ana can take up position on the high ground or in the very back, while Brigitte can be up front with the tanks to keep them alive. Ana can keep the two squishies alive. That's actually a pretty good combination.
Keep someone on it, just so we're gaining percent.
Yeah, we're down 3 though.
When faced with a setback,
I'm not gonna be able to run the Pharah. This will just
Somebody touch it? I'm coming back.
Okay, our Reaper just went down.
run my own soldier.
I'm not sure which one ulted. I think it was theirs. We just lost our D.Va. We just lost our Rhine. This pushes over.
Oh, that's a nice...
Okay. That was not smart. Right there. The Rhine... I don't know if he missed his pin or if he was just being overly whatever, but he should not have moved in this way because he's alone. The Ana cannot heal him, and the Brigitte is not with him.
the power of destruction.
But he got away with it. Okay, I am going to say, one of my favorite things to do with a Moira ult is burst down a Brigitte, because the Brigitte cannot resist that Moira ult. The shield won't stop it. So the Brigitte is down with help from the soldier, and I am going after this Hanzo on high ground.
Brigitte, go, 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 go!
And he's running away. Zen pops his ult, so we've chained the two support ults, which was probably a good idea because we needed the extra healing. But I managed to clip that Reinhardt and take him out.
Somebody...
And then we hold
I got
point.
2 in here, 2 in the rooms, 1 behind you, Snagging. I got 1.
Okay, their Ana's down. I think I saw their soldier go down. Hanzo got away.
Got him!
Well,
He got me! Hey, I almost had him. He's in.
It's one thing about Hanzo. If he can burst you down at close range with that storm arrow, you got to be careful of that now. I think, honestly, one of the best heroes to take on a Hanzo with storm arrow is Brigitte, if you can get close enough. I know that the Hanzo can just jump away, but Brigitte's shield bash is, I want to say 15 meters. That might be wrong, but she can shield bash him and take him out while undercover.
He's flanked on our side. Flanking Hanzo, rear side. He may pop out from behind and try to do a dragon.
I see him. He's one. I can't finish him though.
There we go. Selfie. Clean.
Okay, our Reaper has that well under control. And look, Snow Wolf's got it out for that Hanzo. Look at that.
Point. Line one, left one.
Can't block it all.
I'm undercover.
Okay, that was stupid. I mistime the soldier ults. I always think they're done when they're not. Both healers are down. We need to get out.
I'm coming. I'm getting upstairs.
When faced with a setback,
Your healers are
we
coming
must
from
challenge
spawn.
our assumptions.
They got 3 on point.
No, something. Go with the Brigitte.
Repair the damage.
Okay, it's gonna be close. Hanzo's down again.
We have
I
to.
can't.
Yeah. Let's give it
Okay,
up.
we're just trading back and forth.
Just let them have it.
I think that was a good call on Puzzle's part, because really the Brigitte ulting, we didn't want to walk into that alone. But the Reaper will not retreat, because, you know, that's a Reaper. Okay, for some reason, the enemy team switched to a Hanzo.
Shield's about to go. I'm about.
Look at the Hanzo. Leave it down. You saw a point.
Okay, so we controlled that engagement very well. The Brigitte should have taken me out.
Multiple. High ground, multiple.
Hanzo behind.
Doesn't matter, we got point.
Okay, so they chose not to contest. We took it. So that round was a lot better. We controlled the Hanzo much better than we did in the first round. We controlled the Ana better than we did in the first round. And that made all the difference. The Zen picking that Hanzo made a huge difference in that second round. I think we go in with the same comp again. So, Zen Mora, Reaper Soldier, Diva Reinhardt. Ooh, I lied. We lost the Reaper for a Tracer. That's actually not bad. I like the Lucio switch. What is that puzzle?
I was just gonna let you know, I think this is my last one. I gotta get up and go for Mother's Day in the morning.
That makes sense. Roger that. Oh, by the way, this is the Mother's
I got
Day
my mom
edition,
scratch
apparently.
tickets for her present for Mother's Day. She loved them.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Ryan, center. 3 on center. Brigitte, Ryan, Diva. And Yana. Slap, I'm on slap. I can use a pocket.
Congratulations to the Diva for surviving that. I'm amazed we both got out of there. Okay, they should be up 1. Our Lucio's down, our Soldier's down, their Ana's down, so the Tracer's doing her job.
2 down,
Soldier's got high ground.
I'll try to get up there, but, you know, only the D.Va can get up there right now.
Good counter charge.
We're getting grounded. Regroup.
Get into position.
Please regroup.
Alright, so I just threw in a...
Whoever's still on point, try.
I threw in an orb just to try to help the Tracer. We've got some damage dealers coming back. Our Lucio's coming back. They're demeched, but I think their Reinhardt is still on point. So, we probably ought to regroup.
Get off.
I'm restored.
Not sure why Lucio switched to healing there, but
Arrow,
okay.
that main entrance.
The soldier has excellent
take the
positioning.
Reinhardt. Yeah, we have to take that from him. He was destroying me.
I know, D.Va's our best one to get up there quickly. I can bounce, but, you know.
Surrender to my will.
Soldier 1, I am stunned.
Man, that Mr. Snuffy's good at getting away.
He got the heal.
Okay, so they rally, and soldier pops his ult. So they invested 2 ults in that fight. I don't think we've invested any. But they are controlling everything at this point. So I'm regrouping with the rest of the team.
I'm moving up to check for the soldier on high.
This is my will.
I'm on point.
Okay, so the enemy has done something kind of intelligent here. I believe the soldier is up on high ground. Or if he isn't, he will be shortly. The Hanzo is up on a different high ground. So they both have advantage. And if you move into the right side of that pillar, you're going to get hit by both. That's brilliant.
High ground clean.
Yep. I had no protection. I was done. Although our Tracer did take out their soldier. That Hanzo up top. On the big penis.
Regroup, this battle's too far lost.
Okay, our Tracer took out the D.Va after Soldier demeched her. Mr. Snuffy has demeched our D.Va.
We must challenge our assumptions.
Regroup, battle's too far lost. Let's regroup.
The power of destruction.
Alright. We don't have long, though. We gotta go in.
Victim Karula.
And now or never.
This will restore you.
I shoot my orb a little early. Puzzle is pink.
Purple, I know.
Not ready. Get into position.
Okay, we are going to wreck them. There's 2 ults invested. Boy, that was close, wasn't it?
Oh, snacking, you scared me. You dashed right towards it.
I do that a lot with Moira, because I can't die when I'm in Fade, right?
I know, it just scared me.
I've got high ground. Guys, don't be too aggressive. I just want to monitor the point.
Okay, so we
Main
moved
door,
up some.
Rhine, main door, Rhine. 4 Rhine. 4 main.
Okay, we've got high ground this time. Our soldier took the high ground this time.
Regenerating the cellular.
I almost had my Earth Shatter again.
Yep, I get pinned, but their brigade goes down to Earth Shatter, so 1 healer each.
Red Dragon, don't know where.
Somehow I don't die to that.
This will heal you.
Okay, the Hanzo missed everything. Tracer took down Soldier. Our Rhine took their Rhine. We should control this points for a while.
Hanzo alive, coming in on point. Hanzo alive, coming direct on point.
I'm restoring you.
Hanzo's kind of behind you guys. There we go. I'm on my way back.
Good job, Snowwolf. Man, Snowwolf was all over that Hanzo. Trying to refill because I'm out of go-go juice.
Surrender to my will.
Regen,
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea why I ulted there. I probably should have held it. I was trying to zone them out, but this is their response.
Bleeding. We got double support then. Ryan is nanoed.
Okay, Mr. Snuffy's down again.
Nice. Oh, that's not nice.
I don't know why I tried to heal the enemy. Their Ana is down. So, one of their healers is down. That helps. Some of their tanks are down. Our soldiers down.
We've got to grind this one a little bit more out. I think we can do it, though. Watch yourself eat.
Okay, I finally got caught without my fade. And so I died to the bunny bomb because I faded away from the Brigida. However, that Tracer is doing a lot of work because she took down the Brigida now. And the Diva took down the tank. So I think we're going to hold this. And I'm not sure where the rest of their players are.
On my way back. Hang tight. Dragon.
But there's 4 of us on point. 1 healer. Tracer's going to be on point in a second.
Pause it down. I need more. Heal pod on center. Heal pod center.
See how we're grouped. Now I know B-Net players coming in last, but the Lucio ran over to support the Rhine with healing. Diva's a little out of place. She needs to be farther up. But the soldier is backing our Rhine up and is in a position to take advantage of this shatter. Good charge. That was a good charge from Puzzle because it got him back to where I could heal him. Wyoming Mist did his job. Our Diva backed up Puzzle and took out their Rhine, and B-Net player is all over their healers. You got to give our Tracer credit. Oh, that was pretty. Good job, everybody. Okay, it wasn't pretty. Well, the first round especially wasn't pretty. And I'm going to tell you, it was not comfortable playing this one. This was not a comfortable game. Puzzle and I both felt like crap. We weren't sure if we deserved to win it. And because I'm not on the other side, I can't really talk about the positioning of the enemy. But once our soldier took the high ground and we kept that Hanzo under control, then the enemy didn't seem to be able to dislodge us after that, and we started to pull together with good play. Our Tracer did a great job of controlling the supports. And even though as a healer I was fairly well controlled, that switch to the Lucio really helped, I think, because he had better survivability as Lucio than he did as Zen, and was able to get some healing out that I was not able to get out all the time as Moira. This is a tough map for Moira and Mercy, in my opinion, because of the big pillar in the middle of the damn square. It's one of the reasons I take Moira, is because I can bounce the healing orbs around this central area, right? But even so, it's hard to heal on this map as a Moira. I think the Lucio switch was great. In short, we did deserve to win this. Our DPS put in the work necessary to control the enemy supports. And while we got wrecked in the first round because we didn't stop them from controlling our supports, we turned the tables on them over the next 2 rounds. And I think this is how we came back on this. So I think the right team won this because we showed better flexibility and adaptability of tactics over the enemy. Anyway, this is late. I meant to do this several days ago, and anyway, that's my tactical breakdown. Puzzle, this one's for you, man. We had talked about it. Puzzle and I talked about it, like I said, after the match was over, because it did not feel good to play. This was not a match. I mean, this was a victory. That's always nice, but it did not feel like a good victory. Anyway, Puzzle, it's for you, buddy. Snacking out.